After I moved, we didn't see each other as often as I wanted. So I thought hanging out with my ex-boyfriend would make Sekou kind of jealous.
When I found out.
What up, YouTube? I am your host, some mediocre tutorials and reviews. Back in here with yet one more video. Second Chance. I did one video reaction on a Second Chance, I think. On my last video, I was asking all that in the comment box. I was like, yo, what show is this from? And all of y'all were like, oh yeah, this is Second Chance on Snapchat. So I went back into the catalog in order to find additional versions of the Second Chance show. And I found this other one, Brooklyn plus Sekou. I have not seen this one. I just saw that it was available, and I just said, let's just react to it live and direct and in the flesh. You understand what I'm saying? Without further ado...
After I moved, we didn't see each other as often as I wanted. So I thought hanging out with my ex-boyfriend would make Sekou kind of jealous.
When I found out, I knew we were done. I need to know if you cheated on me with your ex-boyfriend.
They get right in it.
I did not cheat on you. I wasn't going to. I didn't plan on it.
Then what was the point of even talking to him? Like, what was the point?
I thought that it would make you jealous because you were acting pretty distant with me.
This is...
Pause. Female nature. It's not funny. It's just, you know, you see it so often happening in a bunch of different ways. And then to see it in this dating format and to have her react to it in the way that she did is just, yeah, I just wanted to make you jealous. So I initiated conversation with him. What I want to know is, how does he know? Like how does the boyfriend or the ex-boyfriend, whatever, like how does he know that she initiated conversations? Because usually you don't know unless it is for the explicit reason of trying to make you jealous. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that nuts? Why? Why waste your time doing that? Like, why? Is what it is. Let's keep going.
Exactly what I meant when I say that you're immature.
Facts.
Wow.
Wow.
If you still talk to someone that you were intimate with in your life, to me, you guys
So you don't
still
talk to anyone that you were still intimate?
No, hell no, I don't.
Every time I get on Snapchat, there's a new girl on your Snapchat.
You saw me on Snapchat with girls that I have nothing to do with on an intimate level. I saw you with your ex-boyfriend. There's a difference.
But you're acting like it was just us. Like, no, it was us hanging out with all of our friends.
If I'm going to be serious with someone, I would never talk to my ex. That's really disrespectful. That's someone that you're intimate with.
You were acting distant. You were acting like you didn't want to be with me anymore. What was I supposed to do?
Grow up and have a conversation, set expectations, garner respect, you know, mature things, okay? Confront the issues in front of you, handle it like a grown person, all right? I think, let's touch on this real quick because I pointed out female nature before. I think the most mature out of us, human beings in general, are those that can forego our animalistic natures, both on a male perspective as well as on a female perspective. From a female perspective, your ideas to try to manipulate to get things that you want, those that step out and beyond that, right? And to do it in a very mature, respectful, confronting the situation and removing yourself if something is not up to par what it needs to be, I'd say takes a lot of courage to be able to do, but also a lot of maturity to step out of your own way and out of your own nature. For men, on the male nature side, our constant need for competitiveness and to dominate other men, whether it be physically or mentally or what have you, those that can step beyond that and to lend their brothers a helping hand, not in this crab in a barrel mindset, those dudes, those men, ones that you should be aspiring to be, going against your own nature often shows the most maturest out of us, the ones that give the most to our society. But let's move on.
You told me you were moving to New York, and I didn't really soak it in. I was gonna have to be there for you a lot more than I was before.
I moved here to be with you.
You kind of wanted to be with me all the time, and it was overwhelming. I could be in school and you're FaceTiming me. I could be.
Yo, just even like her facial expressions, it's just, it's funny. Like the old adage is that women develop faster than men, but it looks like and I say it's from a physical perspective only. But if you look at the way that he's addressing the situation, if you look at the way she's addressing the situation, he's a little closed off. Like I saw at first, like his arms were kind of crossed and kind of closed off. But as he's beginning to open up, he's talking to her like a child, and she is responding to him like a child, and just kind of sit back, kind of looking at him, da 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 da. Like she's got some growing up to do to command a masculine man in her life, and needs to give away these kitty ways of doing business. Let's move on.
Be in church and you're calling me.
You weren't talking to me for days at a time, and then when we did talk, you barely say anything. So yeah, after a while, I got tired of being ignored. Just like me hanging out with my ex hurt you, you not talking to me hurt me.
So it was my fault? Is that what you're saying?
I don't think it's necessarily all your fault. I feel like we both played a position in this.
Maybe we just weren't ready for a relationship.
You just gave up when things got rough.
I want to apologize for that. I should have been there for you, and I should have known better.
Yeah, this is when I think about this, dudes more often than not, will close up and kind of handle their issues in their own kind of light, in their own kind of way. So the way that this has transpired, it seems as though he, distanced himself, and in response to that, he distanced himself, went to go live his own life. In response to that, she noticed that, felt that, even though he was probably feeling, pressured and maybe kind of second guessing the value of her in his life, which you can kind of see in the way that they describe that. And he felt that she was being overbearing with his time and her need for affection and attention. And again, I think back to the maturing and the growing up. I think any human being, male or female, that requires exponential amounts of attention from another person is probably someone who's not well within themselves, because they don't have their own ish to do. They don't have their own things to aspire to. You understand what I'm saying? You're relying on someone else for your happy. Hashtag Will and Jada. You can't count on someone else for your happiness. Okay?
I feel like we didn't really take long enough to grow with each other.
Around the time that we met, I told myself that I really wasn't looking for a relationship. You just flipped the script. I never told you this, but I was falling in love with you. I really was.
There's so much more left for us. Do you want to try again?
All right, pause right here. I'm pausing right here because I want you guys to be down into the comment box right now. Do you think that they're going to try again? Okay. Write your answer right now. Write it right now. Right now. Okay. Also, too, I am not editing this video. This is apparently just the video that I'm looking at right now. I don't know the response either. Here's what I think. They're young. Okay. They're young, and I think like a lot of what I was saying about maturity is really specific to like my age range. So they both look young. I mean, they both look nothing more than 20 years old or something like that. So they got a lot of growing to do. So I think like that they will stay in a relationship. I think that that's what be chosen. Let's see.
How can I trust that you won't hang out with your ex?
I don't want anything with him, and I want you. I'll do whatever it takes to gain your trust back.
I can do that. I acted like I didn't care about you anymore, but I always did. And I still do. Can I have a kiss?
No way.
Yeah.
Oh God, cut it out. I don't want to see it. Oh, it says A&E. I thought it was Snapchat. You guys lied to me. Yeah, I kind of saw that I kind of saw that ending happening. I mean, it is what it is. You guys already know how I thinking what I say about it. I think, man should be focused on his purpose. You know what I'm saying? She wants to take all this time from you to Netflix and chill. You should be focused on building yourself up, okay? Don't let it interfere with your time at the gym. Don't let it interfere with your time and your routine and building up your why in life, with your future in life, especially in 20s. Okay, that's been my video. That's been my reaction. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. Hit me up. I got a Patreon as well. Feel free to go see all of the benefits that are in store. Ton of benefits. Link down in the description box down below. Until next time, you too. Peace.